the book of Judges, chapter 16 and verse 25. And when it came to pass, when their hearts were merry, that they said, call for Samson, that he may make us sport. And they called for Samson out of the prison house, and he made them sport. And they set him between the pillars. The title of this lesson is called Samson and the Mockery of the Truth. Lesson. Samson was once a mighty judge in Israel, chosen before birth to deliver his people. But through disobedience, lust, and betrayal, he was captured, blinded, and chained. The Philistines did not simply lock him away. They made him a spectacle. They called him out of prison to make sport. Not to hear wisdom, not to receive judgment, but to laugh at his downfall. In the same way today, many Hebrew Israelite brothers go out on the highways and byways, declaring the word of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai and the testimony of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. But instead of trembling at the truth, people gather around and laugh. They record on their phones. They clap back with clever comebacks. They cheer as if it's comedy. The word of the Most High becomes entertainment to them. Just like Samson became entertainment to the Philistines. Here's some scriptures on mockery. The book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 9. Fools make a mock at sin, but among the righteous there is favor. The book of 2 Peter, chapter 3, verses 3 and 4. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, what is the promise of his coming? Or where is the promise of his coming? And lastly, the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verses 3 and 4. Knowing this first, that, Salaki, it was just those two. The mockery is prophecy. The mockery is prophecy. It was written that scoffers would come. Here's the conviction. Just as Samson stood blinded and mocked, so the truth in these streets is often treated as a spectacle. But the Philistines did not know that the Samson that they laughed at will bring their destruction. Salakia. The Samson that they laughed at will bring about their destruction. Likewise, those who mock the truth now do not know the very word they laugh at will be their judges, their judgment. Book of Judges, chapter 16, verses 28 through 30 shows Samson's final prayer. And Samson called unto the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai and said, O Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, remember me. I pray thee, strengthen me. I pray thee only this once. And Samson took hold of the two middle pillars, and he bowed himself with all his might. And the house fell upon the lords and upon all the people that were therein. So the dead which he slew at his death were more than they which he slew in his life. End quote. What they thought was a joke ended with their destruction. The word that people mock today is the same word that will crush their pride when Yahweh Shai returns. Closing word. Samson's story warns us the truth is not for sport. It is for salvation. To laugh at the word, to treat it as entertainment, is to stand in the crowd of the Philistines. Every scoffer should tremble, because the very thing that they mock is the same thing that will one day bring about their end.